Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Meta Tuesdays here in Arena Underground. This week we are playing mono white aggro or white Weenie. And yes, we are going a little bit off meta this week. We are on the verge of getting the new expansion Theros Beyond Death. And until that happens, the meta is a little boring. We've already played the top tier decks in best of 3 and best of 1 standard. You guys have seen them. That's John Food, Jeskai Fires, Simic Flash, Rakdos Knights. Those are the top tier decks. And you know, there's a couple of decks going around doing a few cool things that we don't see that often. But to be honest, I mean, it's all the same thing. If you are playing a top tier deck like the ones I've mentioned already, you're probably winning those games against the weird, non-usual decks. That said, we were looking to do something different, to have just a bit of fun while we wait for Theros Beyond Death, and I think white aggro, it's pretty cool. And one very important thing is this is a budget-friendly deck. What I mean with that is that you can get this deck for only 20 bucks. $20, guys, and you get a full-on deck that it's actually pretty competitive. If you tell me, I think it's a pretty cool deck. If you get the right hand, you do pretty cool things. We have a bit of a sideboard here as well. You know, if you want to play best of 3, which is usual in FNM, yeah, we're playing best of 1 today. And just to give you a quick idea, we have a lot of 1/1s in the form of flyers, adventure cards, Healer's Hog, Haunted Witness to leave tokens behind, Loyal Pegasus as a 2/1 aggro creature. We have token creators like Raise the Alarm, and we even have, I think it's Thief or Tithe Taker, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, 2/1 that has an effect and has afterlife. Yeah, it's pretty aggro and pretty cool as well. All in the mono white colors. And so this is what you want to do. You want to get a bunch of 1/1s on turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. On turn 3, you want to try and play your Venerated Loxodon. And if possible, you want to have an Unbreakable Formation in hand, and that'll win you the game. If you get a great opening hand with a few 1/1s, a Venerated Loxodon, or maybe an Unbreakable Formation, you're in a good track right there. Ideally, you want to make sure you protect your flyers, because that's definitely the way to win the game and just go over the top, you know, big creatures that are in the ground that don't have any reach. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Just make sure to get your 1/1s, your tokens down. You know, put +1/+1 counters with Venerated Loxodon. One thing to keep in mind is that you can pay all of the 5 mana costs for Venerated Loxodon with 5 creatures that you have on the battlefield. You don't need a land to be able to play this card. You can just convoke and pay for everything. All right, we have 20 planes, actually 16 planes and 4 castle Ardenvale, which is pretty good as well in the control matches. We have a little bit of a sideboard here, especially Hushbringer against the Cat Dags and just anything that enters the battlefield effect. A couple of the Vow Decrees, Gideon Blackblade, which is a great card against in the control matchups as well. Another Unbreakable Formation, and a couple of other things. And that is all for you guys. I hope you enjoy the game. This is, again, a really fun and budget deck that I think it's actually pretty competitive. So yeah, just make sure if you are enjoying our content to like and subscribe. That's a way to help the channel for free. And I forgot to apologize. I am kind of recovering from a cold. This past few days I've been under the weather, so if you hear my voice a little bit bassy, a little bit crackly, you know, I'm sorry about that. It's just yeah, just recovering from the cold. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. So you know, keep watch, hit that bell icon to see notifications when we upload new videos, and we'll see you next time. Let's go to the games. Alright guys, we are playing white aggro or white weenie in best of 1 standard this week. And yeah, we'll keep this hand. This looks fine. Healer's Huck. Alright, seems like we're playing against... Sure. Alright, we'll play another healer. And maybe a fairy guide mother. Why not? Alright, so let's see how fast this aggro deck is. You do have lifelink with this thing, but that's fine. Okay, so this has green, so this is some sort of jaunt deck. Alright, it's fine. Let's play another fairy godmother. Guide mother. We do have something to block that vampire of diamond. Alright, one more night, sure. Alright, no attacks from our opponent. Alright, let's pass the turn. We'll keep the giant killer just in case our opponent does have something big coming down that we can actually use this giant killer with. Also want to be mindful of a possible massacre girl since they're playing black. Not sure. This is kind of an interesting brew here our opponent has with green. Guess they're trying something. Alright, so sure. Alright, what else do you have up your sleeve, opponent? 2-3. Okay, we do have Unbreakable Formation. +1/+1 to all our creatures, so they get a lifelink here. So they are on a virtual 10. We'll have 6 damage here. Plus 8 damage here, which they can block 6. Alright, we'll keep the Unbreakable Formation as a defense strategy, I think. Does not have reach. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Yeah, because we could have used this, but we were not going to win that turn. So I think ideally we use it as a defense strategy. Every creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player or planeswalker. Okay. Now create a 1/1 assassin creature token with that. Okay, so that's not gonna help our opponent. We'll let that happen. Creating a 1/1. Okay, sure. So he's coming damage to play, draw a card. That is fine. Okay, sure. And that should be game. Good game, opponent. Alright guys, we are playing white Weenie or white Aggro in best of 1 standard. We go first, so we'll keep this. Let's play our Healer's Hawk. Alright. Let's play our 2 Pegasus, tag with our Healer's Hawk. Alright, so our opponent's maybe playing Acorius control? Sure. Alright, so what, they could play Teferi next turn? It's fine with us. Okay, so that means I can't really attack next turn? Alright, that's fine. Let them take our Healer's Hawk or that. Interesting option there. So they don't have a way to... So we'll play this because they don't have a board wipe next turn yet. They need 2 more turns. Then we can do this. Alright. So now our opponent's in big trouble because by the time they get to board wipe, we'll have Unbreakable Formation up. So they're going to try to get rid of something else now. Gatwick, sure. It's fine. This does not have reach. Alright, so our opponent will try to play a board wipe now. And that should be game. Interesting. Why are they not playing the board wipe? So they're going to try to tap something. Okay. Sure, so they can block. Okay. Alright, so we're still hoping for them to try and board wipe us. That is the fairy, okay. Sure. Okay. Well, let's see how they deal with this. Seems like they didn't have anything to play there. Okay. Still think they might have a board wipe in hand, so we will continue to keep up our lands. They could now have a counter. Alright, that is their time wipe, so we don't really have a choice but to play the Unbreakable Formation now. If they do have the counter, then that's that. Seems like they did not have the counter. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that's game. Yep, good game opponent. Alright guys, we are playing white aggro or white weenie in best of one standard. Our opponent goes first, but this seems like a keep. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and draw our best cards in the next few turns. Alright, it's a Lovestruck Beast. Alright, that's a good card to draw for sure. Alright, so we do want creatures on the battlefield in order to be able to play our Venerated Loxodon. Sure. Alright, Haunted Witness is pretty good as well. We do get to raise the alarm. Alright, so we can kill the Lovestruck Beast with our Giant Killer. Then this turn we could potentially raise the alarm to kill Pel Collector. I don't really want to do that. I think we attack. We let our opponent do its thing here. And we raise the alarm at the end of the turn. It just gets us to Venerated Loxodon one turn before. Yep. Could also just kill Pel Collector, but do we really want to do that? That's fine. I think we'll just do that for now. Alright, that's another Loxodon. That's good. Means they can't really attack with Pel Collector this turn. Lovestruck Beast is not going to be able to attack yet. Alright, so this is some sort of food. Okay. That's fine. The attack with Pel Collector will definitely block with our token and our Hunted Witness. Alright, trashing Loxodon, questing beast. Alright, sure, that's fine. Alright, so we can kill questing beast with our giant killer. Alright, let's see what else our opponent has. They might have another questing beast, but we might be okay with our Unbreakable Formation here. Wicked Wolf, alright, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Means they have a 5/5 indestructible per se. Well, we'll get to do a couple of things. Alright, it's nice. Opponent can Gilded Goose to draw a card from Trail of Crumbs. It's not bad. Alright. That is a Yorvil. That's fine. So they can put all of their creatures on the battlefield. Okay. Alright, so let's see, can we win this turn? They have 5 blockers, we have 4. 3 more creatures than they do. So okay, so can give all our stuff +1/+1. Can make everything indestructible. So that's lethal right there. So they have to block. So if they block these 2. I think we could just attack like this. Have to lose some of their stuff. Creatures have indestructible as well, and vigilance, so it's fine. Alright, it's pretty good for us. Paradise Druid, that's fine. Vivian, okay, Vivian is good. What do they kill? If we get another land, we get to tap 2 things. So they're most likely gonna kill that. Sure. Alright, so we do get a giant killer, which will get rid of the 6/6 Yorvo. We can also tap. Alright, so they have 5 blockers, we have 6 creatures. Let's get rid of Jorbold. Yep. And I believe this wins us the game. Good game, opponent. Alright guys, we are playing what? White Aggro or White Weenie. Our opponent goes first, but yeah, we'll try this. We have our Unbreakable Formation and our Venerated Loxodon, so again, apologize for the sound of my voice today. We are still under the weather, recovering from a cold. Alright, let's see what we're up against. This could be either Simic Ramp or Simic Flash. Probably most likely Simic Flash. Alright, we'll play our Haunted Witness. If they want to counter that, that's fine with us. Alright, we'll let it go. We're going to play maybe Cutthroat on Summon. Alright, it's been a while since I've seen that. Sure. Okay. We'll attack again. play this. See if they want to counter that. Nope, they did not. End the turn. Alright, so they get to play their wolf next turn. We're just quenching, so that's fine. It's very fine with us. Okay. Maybe we should have played our Venerated Loxodon there, but let that go. Alright, Frill Mystic, sure. So this is a good opportunity for us to play our Venerated Loxodon. So we need a giant killer pretty soon to avoid this wolf coming down. Alright, opponent probably blocked that, yep. We could have used this, but I kind of rather not playing that. Alright, so let's see. They could play the wolf at the end of the turn. Do we care? Not sure. Alright. Alright, here comes 9-pack Ambusher. Yep. Pass the turn. Are we going to see something here, or... Alright, that's a land. Sure. The turn. We are going to create our own token here. Alright, that's a giant killer. It's pretty good. So, we'll try to play the Loxodon, and if they counter it, we can giant killer to kill the 9-pack Ambusher. We can also try attacking. See what they want to do here. Do they have an unsummon? It's a Brazen Borrower. Okay, that's fine with us. So that means we can do this. They're gonna counter it. Perfect. And then we kill the 9-pack Ambusher, and we're golden. See what they surveil here. Alright, land, sure. And we can even play our giant killer, and we have a Venerated Loxodon back to do some good stuff. Can't really attack here, so... Nice. Okay, that's a Brazen Bar. It's not a wolf. That's fine with us. So we're gonna play this Raise the Alarm now. This will ensure that they need a 3-mana counter to stop our token creation here. Alright, they did not play their 3-mana counter. This cannot block, so they're, yeah. Alright. Good game, opponent. Alright, guys, we are playing mono white aggro or mono white Weenie. This is an interesting hand. I like having the 2 unbreakable formations. I hope we draw into more action. We are keeping this. Fired off our Furry Guide Mother. No reason to keep that in hand at the moment. That's kind of slow play for us. We need to really just start attacking. Yep, that's fine. Play a the Taker. Attack with our Flyer. We have Giant Killer to kill this Lovestruck Beast. Alright, so that is Golgari so far. The cat could be a potential issue for us. Okay, sure. No blocks, opponent. Alright, we would have liked a land there, but that's fine. We are going to attack with both of these. I think yeah, we'll attack with both. I think I won the Flyers. Yep. And that is fine. Play another Flyer. And we are looking for a land for Giant Killer to kill one of these Lovestruck Beasts. Alright, our opponent's lacking black mana at the moment, but sure, that will help. Should probably get rid of Heraldic Banner, but alright. Unbreakable Formation, it's not a bad option, right? Lucky Clover, okay. Alright, here comes our land. It's great. Alright, opponent's down to 12. They need a Flyer. Okay, Beanstalk Giant, that's fine. Guess them 2 lands, a black one, sure. So they'll have mana for Murderous Rider next turn, which they can use to kill 2 things. Alright. Play Healer's Hawk. We also have protection against destroy effects, so I'm not sure how our opponent's gonna get out of this one. We're down to 6. They can't kill anything. We have Unbreakable Formation, so yep. Casualties of War. I'm not really sure we care about this. Do we even care about this? Alright. I guess we kind of care about it because we get to attack for 4 in the air. Alright, so now even if they kill 2 things, they're still dead. Can't really afford to use their castle block, Wayne. or they can't even afford to use Murderous Rider at this point. So that's game. Good game, Golgari Adventures. That was all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Have a good one.